Hey guys, this is Ultima from S3R Gamers, and welcome back to Ultima Plays The Novelist. So, it's a couple days later, so I'm going to read up on the story so far, so I can get reacquainted with where we're at. When the Kaplans arrived, Chapter 1. When the Kaplans arrived and Dan was struggling with writer's block, he put his book aside for one night to have a bottle of wine and relax with his wife. Chapter 2. When Dan received a surprise inheritance, he spent it on an ad for his book and the literary register. But he also scheduled playdates so Tommy would be around other children more. Chapter 3. When Tommy needed hours of extra tutoring help, Dan committed to helping Tommy with his exercise every morning, but also found a way to have short, uninterrupted writing sessions. And right now we're in Chapter 4, which is when Linda and Tommy had surprise visitors the same weekend that Dan's friend was visiting, which is apparently what we're dealing with now. So I'm going to continue my game. Everywhere you look, everywhere is a here we hold on to. I don't know, I was just singing the Full House song. Friend of Dan's is coming to visit Bob. Yep. Okay. So. Crap. Alright, there we go. Things are going well here today. Shoot. Spacebar. Okay, nope, I remember reading that. Alright. Okay. What are your thoughts? Dinner didn't go how I wanted it to, at all. What's happening to us? Oh no. Did I read this? Yep. Okay. Read that one. That's just the help him read book. So now we gotta look for some more clues, because remember we gotta find everyone's clues each chapter. Check sofa, call Chamber of Commerce, hotels in town, double check T and K trip when Dan gets back. Okay.
Here we go.
That's 2 of Linda's 3 clues. There's her bag. Alright.
Hey, how's it going?
I thought she was talking to me for a second. I was a little surprised. I was like, "Oh, Linda, thanks for asking. You know, I am just trying to save your family." But everyone just sits here like I'm some sort of ghost and you can't even see me. You just ignore me all day. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel like a family therapist who's not getting paid and or is not getting even like a thanks. But it's like I'm just doing this out of the kind of
Mom called today with a change of plans. They made better time on the first leg of the trip than they expected, and they're coming to visit. Bad news, they want to come this weekend. Did Dan tell Tynan they could stay here for sure, or is that still up in the air? I'll ask after dinner. She sounded cheerful enough on the phone, though I can't help wondering if they took this trip because they hit another rough patch. I hope not. I hope they just want to see Tommy and have a classic Mears family feast. Though, maybe seeing how they've ended up will be good perspective for Dan and me. Speaking of which, Dad better not get nosy. I've told him 1,000,000 times that my marriage is not his business. Maybe I'll try the thing Christine told me. When someone asks you something private, just say, "Why do you ask?" Put it back on them and see if they've actually got a reason to get into your business. Yeah, I've got to remember to try that. We'll see how he answers that one.
Wow, Linda. That certainly was sassy. Well, when my father asks me how I'm doing, I'm just going to ask him, "Why do you want to know? You're not my dad." Oh, wait, he is your dad. I mean, don't get me wrong, he shouldn't be trying to incite problems in front of Dan and Linda, but if he's talking to her on the side by herself, I mean, he is her father. Didn't want to bother you while you were working, but didn't want to forget again. Been meaning to ask. Have you found any ponds on your hikes, creeks? No rush, just curious. Oh, okay. So that's one of Dan's clues.
Looking good, man. Thanks, Dad.
But yeah, it's like, you know, yeah, obviously nosy parents aren't the greatest thing in the world, especially when you're an adult, but I mean, come on, that's, you know, marriage is on the rocks. I think your dad just wants to be a pal.
I took Tynan up on the book jam. He hasn't seen a word of my new book, and fresh eyes are priceless. He bailed me out on Tramer's Way. I hope he understands how much of that book worked because of him. I still remember when we were walking to the pond and he had the idea about using newspaper clips and police reports. Of course, no matter how many times I tell interviewers it was his idea, they just keep giving me the credit. Maybe they just want the tidy auteur version. Oh well, can't change that. Let's just hope he has an idea for this one too. Freddy can't get here soon enough.
Okay, so he's pretty excited about his friend coming as well, so this is going fantastic. Okay, the problem is Linda needs a win. So, unfortunately, kid, you're kind of screwed on this one. Daddy says the candy store is our secret. Not anymore. Now I'm going to go to the candy store and munch it all up. Nom 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 nom. Just kidding, I can't do that, I'm a ghost. You, ooh, Dan. I'll explore your memories, Dan. Let's see what you're trying to figure out. Oh, look, you guys are laying in bed. Oh, hello. Boom. Wow, wow. Anyway. Oh, you guys are just reading? Lame.
What about Tommy?
He can sleep with us.
Interesting.
He can sleep with us.
So that's all of your memories. No, wait, you have one more. Where's your other memory? It's not down here. Ah, there you are.
The new schedule isn't as bad as it could have been. At least I'm getting 2 blocks of quiet time every day, though of course they're not as long as I wish they could be. And the sound of those doors closing is my favorite thing to hear these days. It's almost Pavlovian how that doorknob clicking shut puts me into a writing space. I'm not crazy enough to think there's anything mystical going on, but there's something to be said for developing a habit.
Interesting. So, Dan. Okay, fishing poles. You could find a pond. That's a good one. Go out in the lake with your buddy. Have a little jam. Book jam. Whatever the heck a book jam is. I guess it's like a game jam. So it's just making games, you make books. Alright, what do you want? This one's 45 minutes away. That won't do, Linda. We need to find one closer. Oh, hey, there they are. What the heck are you doing? Alright, I'm going to try to guess what's going on here. He said that she really let herself go, or that she looks fat in those pants. And now she's about to lift the couch up and hit him with it, and now he's gravely concerned because either A, she's actually going to hit him with the couch, or B, she's going to throw her back out and he's going to have to stop writing and take her to the hospital. So let's see what happens.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold-out.
Well.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
Okay. Apparently I was wrong. Excuse me. I think my way was better. Although, I guess, maybe the fact that she wasn't going to hit him with the couch just shows that I'm really helping them along. And she would have hit him with the couch if I hadn't been saving their marriage this whole time.
The 7 o'clock idea was dead before it even got started. Dan was pretty adamant that he just can't make the time with his writing schedule, and if we pushed it any later, Tommy would have been wiped out. I guess we'll just keep playing it by ear each night, but that makes it so hard to count on any quality time. Maybe it's a small thing, but I'm worried it'll chip away at us over time.
Gotcha. Wait, hold on. Is that it? That's her whole shebang? Oh, gosh. Forgot I was that close to her. Wash that ugly sweater Mom and Dad gave me so they can see me wearing it. Really? That's what you want. You want an ugly washed sweater. Yeah, okay. Where's the kid? There you are. Stay up late. What do you want to... You're like... I don't know. How old is this kid? Maybe he's like, what, 9? I forget what grade he's in. I'm not his parent. I'm just a ghost that haunts him. Well, you still got this Charlie Brown, like, Like, you're just saying, good grief. That was the worst Charlie Brown impression ever. I think I can do better than that. Although I probably shouldn't try. Okay, so I'm guessing they're all down. No, there's got to be one in his room. Oh, no, wait, I was just in his room, wasn't I? No. So, where's the rest of Tommy's memories? Okay, I found him in there. There's the bathroom. Nothing over here. Oh, there he is, bugging his mom.
Can Davy sleep over?
Ah, crap.
Let me call his mommy.
Ew. Of course, everyone. We can use the blue sheets to make a sofa fort. Yeah, kid, that ain't happening. You've gotten enough. You have gotten enough. Okay. So now the question is, who gets the... Linda's got to get something. At least she's got to get the compromise. She's gotten kind of hosed. The kid's gotten a lot. So's Dan. I don't know if a compromise will do with her. But I feel like this book jam could be really important to Dan's writing. And I feel like if he doesn't make a decent book, this marriage is over. Which sounds ridiculous, but... You know artist types. Their work suffers, they're done. So, I think I'm going to go with the fishing pole and I'll compromise with Linda. I think. I don't know. Where's that ugly blue sweater anyway? Where are these fishing poles you speak? Oh, I remember the fishing poles are over here. Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Fishing poles are an important decision. Gosh, am I putting too much focus on his book, though? Is it more about the families or more about the book? We'll see what happens. We're going with the fishing poles. Linda and Tommy will be disappointed, blah, blah, blah. I understand. So, E to choose. Alright, I choose the fishing poles. Fishing poles, I choose you. And we are now going to journey through the Kanto region as you are my Pokemon. Alright, okay, so now I gotta find some more clues about this. Oh, let's look at the tab to view compromises. Okay. Explore the house, then whisper your choice to Dan. You may also find a compromise. Linda, wash that ugly sweater Mom and Dad gave me, or he can use the blue sheets to make a sofa fort. Okay. Cool. Well, that's actually... We're going to call it an episode here. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm getting excited. I really want to beat this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So... we'll see you in the next one with some more Novelist.